Imagine opening a software that looks more like a spaceship control panel than a design tool. That was our first encounter with BIM and Autodesk Revit. We clicked, dragged, and rotated in every direction, yet the walls refused to align and doors floated in mid-air. In that moment, we realized something important. Digital construction is not just about drawing, it is about thinking in data, objects, and information. This video shares what actually happened next, how our digital skills evolve, what challenges we face, and how we slowly turned that spaceship dashboard into a useful tool for design and decision making.
At first, confusion was our default setting. Individually, we could start on different things. One person struggled with level and grease, another kept losing wheels. Someone else could not remember where to change material. Even simple tasks like creating a clean floor plan feel like solving a puzzle with missing pieces. As a group, our files look like different language, different naming style, different ways of modeling the same element. That is when we realized our first big lesson: without shared standard, a digital model becomes digital chaos, no matter how good the software is.
To break out of that chaos, we stopped relying on random trial and error and started treating the process like a strategy. We divided roles not just by tasks, but by strengths: who is good at structure, who enjoys detailing, who is patient with data and schedules. We had short focus discussions where we opened the same model and agreed on one way to name, organize, and present information. When someone discovered a useful trait, like a smarter way to control visibility or create schedules, that person became the mini trainer for the rest of the team. Slowly, our individual challenges turned into shared knowledge, and the model began to look less like an experiment and more like a coordinated digital building.
At some point, something changed. The model started talking back to us. Not literally, of course, but through data. When we update elements, schedule adjusted. When we change materials, quantity shift. We could actually see how a single design decisions affect the information behind it. That was when we understood the real power of BIM. It is not just only a 3D picture, it is a database with geometry, supporting cost, planning, and communications. Our digital skill has evolved from clicking randomly to using the model as a tool for asking better questions and making better decisions.
Looking back, the toughest part wasn't just technical. It was learning to communicate, coordinate, and stay calm when the model did not behave the way we expected. Facing those challenges taught us to pause, review, ask, test, and improve. Now, when we open a BIM model, we no longer feel like passengers in a spaceship. We feel more like co-pilots ready to use digital tools to support real projects, real costs, and real decisions in construction. For anyone starting out their BIM journey, remember, confusion is normal, but with practice and teamwork, it may transform into confidence.